What's good, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down every single detail that there is to know around clipping. And so if you're a business owner or creator or just anyone that wants to capitalize on this massive opportunity with content, keep watching because this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through everything. Over the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to show you exactly what clipping is in the first place, what the best path of action is for you, depending on your situation, what you want to get out of clipping, and what your goals are. And I'm also going to show you exactly how I built a clipping community and system that's able to fully manage multiple clipping projects at one time. Now, if you want access to that community, I'll leave a link below where you can check it out, but let's get into it. Those of you that might have heard of clipping, you might have seen it around, but don't know exactly what it means, what the different types of clippings are, and more importantly, what the best way to approach clipping is for you, for your brand, for your business goals, etc. So what is clipping? Clipping is a process of repurposing long-form content into engaging short-form videos to maximize reach and impressions across multiple platforms. By posting consistently on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and more, businesses and creators can exponentially grow their audience and brand awareness with minimal effort. And so guys, clipping is really all about having leverage. It's about the minimum input that you yourself as a business owner and creator can make to get the maximum output. It's ultimate leverage because all that you have to have is really the long form footage showing the lifestyle, YouTube videos, and this is enough to deploy a team of clippers into, social media to get creative and post these videos, all while you don't really have to do anything. They do all the posting, they create all the creatives. And so some examples of clipping that you might have seen or might not have seen is, popular creators like TJR Trades. This is his clipping account. People like Andrew Tate. And so in the first place, you've probably heard of Andrew Tate, Daniel Dallin, but in the first place, the way that Andrew Tate actually got famous was through clipping, right? And so the way that he approached clipping was a bit different, where it was more so an affiliate system where affiliates that bought into his program could get access to this other program to make money by doing clips for him and by doing affiliate marketing. And so this is similar to the big wave of clipping that's going on right now, but it's more so cemented into his product, into his community. Whereas now with clipping, it's a bit more accessible for everyone if you're, a clipper getting into it. And so now with TJR, with Tate, and with Daniel Dallin, the thing that these guys all have in common is that they're funneling traffic back to their product or back to their main page. And so we can see that TJR is funneling traffic back to his main page right here. You can see the bio at TJR. Same with Daniel Dallin at Daniel Dallin. And so the point of this, guys, is that what you can do is separate the type of content that you're creating. And so if you're TJR and you want to, have your personal brand have a bit more elegance, a bit more lifestyle, be better for conversions, then you can separate all the other types of posts that will get more engagement, but might damage that, that look with the brand. You might not want to be posting all of that content, but you know that you want to capitalize on it because of the engagement and the reach that can be made. And so that's a big reason why people are making separate accounts. Another obvious reason is just the more accounts that you have, the more chances that you have, the more posts that you have is going to equal the more chances you have of going viral, of getting more monthly impressions. And so that's exactly what TR has done. That's exactly what Daniel Dallin has done. And that's most efficiently has done it is Andrew Tate. That's what he's done across a lot of different accounts. And so now when it comes to clipping as a business owner, as someone that's a coach, a creator, selling an info product, it's going to be a bit different, right? Because people like TJR, people like Andrew Tate that are really big internet personalities, it makes sense for them to have just unlimited accounts, as many as possible. It might not fully align with your business goals, your branding goals, to follow that same path, because you might be better off having it more organized and more lean. So I'm basically saying only a few different accounts might be better for business owners and for, coaches that just want to get more impressions. You might not need like 50 different clipping accounts. So that's just something to consider throughout this whole process. And so now, what type of people do we clip for? And so within our community, what are we, who are we clipping for? We primarily create short form content clips for, like I was just saying, coaches and business owners. And so this is experts looking to grow their brand and attract more clients. And so like I was saying, the approach for clipping to get the best results is going to shift. It's going to vary. It's going to be a bit different than traditional clipping, like for people such as TJR. And so we will occasionally clip for and open projects for streamers, podcasters, and influencers. And so with these guys, obviously it makes more sense to have, as many clippers on the project as possible, as many accounts accounts as much content as possible. Whereas with coaches and experts and creators, it might make more sense to have more focus post by post, have less volume, but make sure every single post really speaks the message, really gets the point across, and has more quality over more quantity. Whereas with influencers, streamers, it's more so comedic content, so they have more content to actually put out, and they're just reaching those numbers because they have a different goal, right? They have a different way of converting. They have a different business model altogether, right? And so that is, who we clip for. We focus on clients who need high impact viral clips to grow their audiences. So you can see these are some real results right here on TikTok for a client of ours. And so when it comes to how a clipping campaign is managed, whether you're trying to start a clipping campaign for yourself, whether you want someone like us to manage the clipping campaign for you. So the way that we go about it is that we handle everything. And so you can basically focus on your business. Just like I was saying earlier, it's the ultimate leverage where you don't really have to do anything besides provide that footage in the first place. And so how it works for us is that we create a private Discord category where we have a big community of talented, vetted, and trained clippers. And we create a dedicated section in our Discord server just for your project. And then only assigned clippers that are vetted and our management team will have access to this. And it's basically end-to-end management, meaning we set up the accounts, we optimize them for growth, we deploy top clippers to create high-performing content, we track performance and adjust strategy to maximize the reach. So you can basically get consistent, high-quality clips posted daily without lifting a finger. And so you can see right here, this is the way that we structure it. We have our meetings, our feedback, our footage, our clipping guide, so that the lean team that knows what they're doing has all that information, and it's all clear. And so if you are someone that wants to tackle this yourself, I would suggest setting up some sort of back-end system like this, whether that be a group chat, whether that be a system similar to this with Discord. But at the end of the day, you want to have a few clippers and you want to have all this information organized in one place, because if you don't, your clippers aren't really going to know exactly what aim to take. They're not going to know the outline. They don't know what videos to create. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a lot of guesswork. And so that's exactly what we do. We skim it down to, have the highest chance of success with clipping and with distributing this mass short form content. And so now, if you are someone that wants to get something like this started, how do I get a clipping campaign running? And so if you're ready to grow your brand with high impact short form clips, here's how you can get started. So working with us, what you can do is go into our Discord community. I'll link it below, where you can open a ticket. You can go to our support system and create a ticket. You basically want to just select the business option and connect with me or my team. And step 2, this is the fast track option. If you really want to secure your spot and just get this going right away, because you've seen so many people, tackling this and succeeding with it, then in that case, if you want to move quickly, schedule a call with us directly through our calendar link that I'll also leave below. And on that call, we're basically going to discuss your goals, your content needs, and the best clipping strategy for you. Because like I said, it varies person to person. Clipping and short form content distribution in general is not a one size fits all. It depends on your product. It depends on your offer. It depends on who you're servicing. And at the end of the day, what your goals are as a person and as a business. And so once confirmed, we basically handle everything, obviously, from editing to posting clips for maximum reach. And so, yeah, let's scale your brand. And so that is it, guys. Super simple video. I hope this left you with some value and some direction on how to create your own clipping community, how to get clipping started, or if you're a clipper, how to get some projects, how to start creating, more videos, start making some money. And if you are a coach or business owner that wants us to manage something like this for you, once again, I'll leave a link below to join the community, and I will leave a calendar link below if you want to speak with me or my team. See you guys in the next one.